Welcome to the number one podcast in the world, the LV podcast.
Okay.
With your boy
Willie Vargas.
and Jesus Lopez. See, I'm not
Yes.
afraid to say my name.
Yes, there's many Lopez's. Just calm down.
All right, cool. So,
They will find you. Okay, just chill.
anyways, we're back after a year, 2 years?
I think it's been 2 years or 3 years, dude.
Okay, we've been gone for a long time.
I've been working in security and
Okay,
security.
no one cares about that.
And
Oh.
no, they should care. Security is a tough job. It's a tough job.
Anyways, back at it again because the last podcast I had was a disaster.
Someone had issues.
I got involved with kids that didn't know what the hell they were doing.
And a prostitute. That was later.
See, this is how we're not gonna make money out of this.
We will stop saying the
no,
word
no,
money.
because you're bringing stuff.
Stop
This is
saying the word money.
this is gonna be
Worry about the arts.
a family friendly
A family
friendly
family
podcast.
friendly podcast. What is this, Disney? Why we're not signing to Disney, bro? This is our own thing.
Okay, we're gonna try to keep it. Try to keep it PG.
You
Okay,
keep it PG.
Trying to. We're not gonna go over the top. We're not gonna cross no line or boundaries or whatever. I was gonna say border. I don't know why I was gonna say that, but anyways, so yeah, we're
PG-13.
rated R.
Yes.
So,
That's how I like it.
anyways, we're back. I had a podcast before. It was terrible.
You got raped
It went don't use that word.
financially.
It went nowhere at all. Funny story, true story. I was kind of like blackmailed to work with certain individuals, saying
Blackmail.
where they're like, "Oh, if you don't start the podcast with us, we're gonna go ahead and get our own equipment." And I'm like,
What was this, a
Go-
band or
go-
a comedy
go-
group? What was this?
"No, this was the group that I had before was a podcast."
What was their main thing? Like, what was their main talk or?
There was no idea at all.
What the fuck?
Look, my whole thing about this is just like randomly just talking about stuff and
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
and just randomly just talking about stuff, like starting a conversation.
Who were they? A bunch of teenagers?
Probably they were like around 20. But anyways, this whole point of this podcast I'm trying to bring back is just
It's
of
gonna
course
get mature.
of course this is kind of like a pilot type episode. Like we have no idea what we're gonna talk about. We're just gonna go along with it. Maybe like bore you guys for like 40 minutes. I was gonna say 45, 40 to 45 minutes, depending how long we go, how bored we get. But when it starts coming up, we're gonna hit subjects that we see mainstream, online. Anything that basically roughs up our feathers,
All right.
or what Peter Griffin would say, what grinds my gears.
With grinds
Is
his
it?
gears.
Is it? I haven't seen Family Guy for a while. Anyways,
Dude, I
so
haven't seen since high school.
anyways,
That was 2009.
all right. So yeah. So that's my part. That I came back after like a 1, 2, 3 years, whatever. I kind of got blackmailed to working with people that I didn't want to work with.
You got blackmailed by teenagers.
I got blackmailed by teenagers, and I just did was just laugh it off. What, you think I'm gonna let some kids tell me like, "Oh, you better work with us"? Like it's like going to Universal and be like, "You better hire me, or you're not gonna get good work out of it."
Did they threaten you too? Because they told me that they threatened.
No, they just said
That'd be crazy. Like, what are you gonna? You gonna threaten me?
I'm gonna hit you with my skateboard if you don't do the podcast.
Burn this down, bro. Like what?
No, but it was more like they're like, "Oh, if you don't do it with us, we're gonna get our own equipment and we're gonna be better." I'm like, good fucking luck, because you're irrelevant.
I don't know what they're gonna talk about. I don't know what they're talking about.
No, there was no talk about anything at all. There was no idea, but this was definitely in the work within.
Oh,
this
you know
whole
what?
year.
You know what? We saw that Pikachu movie, right? How'd you like that? Because that was the first Pokemon movie in a long time, dude.
It's funny. It's funny. You bring up Pikachu and we're like old as hell.
So what, man? Nerd culture is mainstream.
No, it is. It's very
So
mainstream.
what do you thought about that? Like, did you bring any childhood memories? Like the movie, like I did.
I
to
mean,
me.
I'm not gonna get emotional about it, but oh
You
my
should.
God,
You should get emotional.
there was a tear running down my face. No, but it's good how they are staying. I guess like the cool kids say, relevant nowadays. Like they come out with Pokemon games. They come out with Pokemon Go. They come out with. They're still coming out with Pokemon cards. I lost track.
Crazy.
I
look.
I looked at them and I'm like, yo, I have no idea how to play with this. Like I'm just like.
I stopped like when I went to middle school. That's when I stopped. I went to Yu-Gi-Oh. I converted to Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I converted from Bitcoin to Sweatcoin.
There was some Pokemon to Yu-Gi. Yeah, that was it, man.
Nah, but it's cool to it's cool what they're doing right now with movies and stuff like that, where they're making cartoons into like real life, and it's a good thing. It's cool. It keeps the audience involved, because like hell, we went to the movie theater and it was like half and half, like half kids and like half adults.
Yeah,
like,
we weren't expecting like this movie to be that good though. It was fun. It was fun. It was a ride.
Like I'll tell you this. I went to go see the I went to go see the movie Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants.
Right. And I was because it was like a.
Was that SpongeBob?
No. Oh my
What
God.
is that?
Oh
wait, I know. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's a book. Okay,
So well, I went to go see that, and I was expecting the same like audience about that, but they're like, when I walked in, it's all kids, like less than probably like less than 15 years old. So I'm like, is Chris Hansen here? Like, is someone gonna tell me like have a seat? Like I don't know what the hell. Like it's really crazy how like some movies are meant to also be to bring back memories for people growing up, and then some are just like, oh, you know what, I don't care, like let the little kid see it, whatever. No, but that was cool. That was a cool experience. It's cool thing with movies. That's one thing too. We could most definitely be reviewing movies.
Yes, that's smart.
In the middle of conversations.
Yeah.
Because like I said, the whole point of this is just us talking, having a conversation, putting ourselves out there, of course, and just trying something new.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll try our best not to cross boundaries or
also,
cross the line.
some dating advices.
We're single and we're gonna stay single because we have no idea how to fucking date.
The function of the woman's mind. We can talk about that. We're studying that. That's good. What we're doing. We're studying. I have the book, bro.
You have the book, but you don't know how to use it.
Oh, I know how to use it, bro. I know how to use it. It's good advice though. Good tips.
Anyways, so what else? All right, yeah. We definitely be doing movie reviews. We'll do like possibly game reviews. I don't know. Like we'll just have
Fortnite. Do not say Fortnite. Do not say Fortnite.
Yo, I'm just trying to give an explanation what's going on. I'm not mentioning anything at all.
Tired of Fortnite.
You never even played it. Anyways,
I did play it and I got bored.
You played it one day. Anyways, the whole point I'm trying to make is we're just trying to have a conversation, bring things up, talk about stuff. Anything that happens, like I said, online, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever.
Wait, have you ever? Sorry about that. I'm sorry to interrupt. You ever saw a UFO as a kid or went to Mexico anywhere? I know. I should bring that. I never asked you that question.
I've never seen it. I don't know if it's real. I don't know anything about it, but
we should try to discover someday.
I don't know. I believe in it. It's crazy. I believe in it.
I'll get my passport and we go to Mexico and we do it because they usually show up there.
I was there. No one tried to kidnap me.
Man, you and I look at the sky. You're looking at the stores and everything. I'm single.
I'm single. Let me get a.
It's like a UFO.
Pantulce?
No, Pantulce. You look at the Pantulce, not the freaking UFO.
I'm like, can I have a pupusa?
Oh, you know what? I think I did saw one when I was a kid when I went to Tijuana to see my uncle.
It was probably your uncle just throwing a frisbee up in the sky. You're like, oh, mom, UFO.
No, it was. Yeah, I did.
Anyways.
But nobody cares. I was like, oh, that happens. Like they look at it and that's normal.
Anyways, I mean, it's everyone's opinion. You know, you could be like, oh, I believe in it. Oh, I don't believe it. Like whatever. It's everyone's opinion. Obviously you can't force things on people like religion or whatever.
We'll hunt for that later.
Oh, we definitely do that. But yeah. I don't know. You anything else you want to interrupt with? Like,
I apologize. Just curious.
You just came out of nowhere and hit me with.
At least I never asked you that because that never happened.
No,
do you ever? Okay, one more thing.
Go ahead. I really have nothing else to talk about. So it's all on you.
Paranormal thing that ever happened to you. I got a.
There's a lot.
Really?
There's a lot, but I'm not about to go ahead.
Oh, come on!
I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna go ahead and just like talk about it and just ramble off of that. This episode is not gonna be me just talking about paranormal.
I know, but we'll slip it in once in a while. We'll slip it in.
Oh no, we are, but I'm not gonna do that.
But happened in your past, in childhood, some paranormal.
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna bring it up here.
Bro, I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, we're victims of that.
I guess we're victims. I want to say victims, but crazy stuff does happen. People may believe, people may not. I have some wild stories, but some of them.
So interested in that.
Maybe like half of them. I don't think I can like talk about it, but it gets to the point where you're like, I don't believe it. Like I have to be there to believe it
because I'm a victim of it. I know what you're talking about.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about everyone else. Like if I were to tell people, they'd be like,
"Oh yeah, of course," because they didn't experience it.
Like I believe in it, and when I was told about an activity that happened, I was like, "No, I have to be there. I have to be there. I have to see it with my own eyes. I don't believe it." I'm that type of person that has a lot of curiosity. I'm like,
oh, dude, me too. You know that. About
I have to confirm things. I have to be like, oh, first of all,
be skeptic.
I have to be there. Like that didn't happen. It's like when people are like, oh, send pictures, it didn't happen. Like, oh, if you don't have video, it didn't happen.
You need facts, you need evidence.
Right.
I got it.
It's like, I don't know. That's just me. I feel like I need evidence for it, but yeah, I don't know. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to bring up?
Come up. Political stuff, but everybody likes.
Well,
CNN.
Okay, political. We can get political. We can get political for 1 minute. Donald Trump is gonna be out of office next year. Wait, no.
Maybe.
In 2 years?
Maybe. I'm not sure about that.
No, yeah. Wait, next year, 2 years.
Everybody likes the star. He's a celebrity. He's good with how he talks. Like he's really. If you had him on this show right now, he would totally win so much likes.
You know what? I think that's one thing too. I don't know if we'll have like special guests or anything.
Yes, we will. I have people. I know people, bro. I know. Yeah,
you saying that? I don't want none of your people.
No, not like that. Like professional artists.
Oh no,
dancers, rappers. I know people, bro.
I'm a rapper.
I know. I'm a guitarist.
Anyways,
together we're the new Outcast.
No, but I'm talking about. That's not bad. Anyways, I'm talking about like I don't know if we might have guests like right on the spot, like maybe like in 2-3 episodes or whatever like that. Like, first of all, they say if this goes on for more than 7 episodes, you made it. But if you don't make it to 7, you're garbage. So we're gonna keep it going and try to come up with topics or find things to talk about, things that are interesting or things that have happened to us. So we're gonna try and get into little dramas coming up.
Try not to talk about our ex.
Okay.
Try not to do that.
Anyways, we're gonna need to get ourselves deep in the water so we can have something to talk about. Anything else that's running crazy in your head?
You already just said everything that onto. Maybe later it'll pop out.
Yeah, and hopefully, our point is about this is like trying to just, like I said, put ourselves out there. And at the same time, we want to make kind of like a living with this. Hopefully, we can make money out of this so we can produce videos because video is a lot better than audio.
You gotta stop making the money, man.
Look.
Enjoy the art.
I'm letting people know because we want to see videos.
Okay.
We don't want to listen to people. We want to see.
Okay.
It's like music. when you're listening to the audio, all right, it's cool, whatever, it's cool. But when you see the music video, you're like, yo,
bro,
this goes.
We know you want money, but you chill.
Money for the things.
But don't mention that word yet. Don't mention it. Just enjoy the art.
This is not even art. We're just talking,
bro.
We're just talking. How's this art?
Don't mention the M word. Just focus on our craft.
You mean
the M word?
Oh, you said N.
M. That's like when you're dating. That's like you date some girl and you tell her, "Oh, sex." Like, dude, no, you don't rush that. Like, don't mention that.
You did that.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
When?
You texted a girl to send you nudes.
Oh, that was a robot.
That's why she stopped texting.
It's fake. It's a robot.
That's why she stopped texting.
Robots have feelings too. I guess it's an AI. Hey, I gotta test the waters. No. Anyways,
you tested the water and it burned you.
I don't even know if that person even exists. I'm talking about like a real face-to-face date, not that.
It's the same thing.
So
it's the same thing.
Just calm down with the M word.
Yo. It's the same thing. You're not gonna tell me if you're texting someone.
You sound thirsty for the M word, bro. Just chill.
I don't.
Let's chill. Let's just talk about.
I don't. I think you are.
The craft.
I think you're thirsty.
The art.
How is this art? We're talking. We're having a conversation.
This is the talent.
And this is how we start the podcast with an argument, because I know it gets him mad, and that's the way I'm talking about it. That's why I'm talking about it. I bring this up because it gets him riled up, and it makes it a lot more. It makes it more interesting right now. He's mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just confused.
He's just like, why you bring it up? Why you can't do this? Yo,
because
we got a lot of time to kill. I need to get you mad and start an argument.
What? You start an argument with that. Only if you do like wrong decisions in your life, then that makes me mad. Like, why did you do that? Why did you?
No, you don't. You never really care.
Yes, I do care. Could have been prevented.
No, not good. Anyways,
kind of like pics of your ex. You should delete that. Cause you're emotional. You're an emotional man.
Yo, okay, this is not where the podcast is trying to go.
It's not.
We're just
but
trying
to
have a conversation.
We're
just trying to talk. I hit an old lady today.
You hit an old lady?
No, I just said
holy
that.
crap! Like, what's wrong with you, man?
She got in the way. She's like, "Hey, sir, can I pass by?" Bam! And I just,
dude, you should go to jail now. Just like,
no, I wouldn't. I would never do that. It's
only in the game.
Grand Theft Auto.
GTA.
You see an old lady pass, you're like, move, bah! You run her over.
Oh, they're gonna remake GTA 4. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I never played it.
It's a Russian character. It's amazing. It's based on a Russian movie.
I'm American. I like that.
I thought you were Oaxacan.
Okay, and conversation's over. All right, moving on to the next idea.
Right.
What else?
Art.
Well, on the
yeah, we are gonna do that. We are gonna go to what's it called, the Getty Museum, the Getty Art.
I don't know. We're gonna go.
You're gonna record me, and we're gonna review that. That's gonna be amazing.
Or things the things that we also have planned up. Besides,
I'm down for the art thing, dude. I got yes.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
That sounds so wrong.
There's no
visuals of what's happening right now.
The art museum.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
the tour guy. I'm gonna.
That's what we call. That's what kids call it nowadays. The art.
The art.
So what we also had planned is we're gonna go ahead and probably just work on music. Like he plays guitars, drums, trombone, flute, clarinet.
I actually used to. I lost it. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I know where it went. We also plan on visiting, like he said, museums and looking at art and stuff like that. Because he thinks I don't like art. I like
art.
I
never
I appreciate art.
Man.
I'm not a type of guy to be like, yo, look at this art piece. Yo, look at this. Like, no.
That likes art. Have you ever dated a girl that likes art? Exactly.
You don't have. Why would it? Why?
Because that means you show more appreciation to it. Exactly.
Okay, that has no point whatsoever.
It does.
Anyways,
I appreciate
it. So yeah, that's the plan we have throughout the next couple of weeks. Of course, we're gonna have to find a place that is free because we can't afford to go in. Right?
Okay.
Right? I'm saying that because he has no money, so we can't.
I have money, but not that type of money.
We're gonna have to like bike it to a museum, bus it to a museum.
Lift.
That requires money that we don't have.
Use my car, your car. Why won't you use your car? Your car is.
It runs on gas, not on water.
What? Yes, gas. Yeah,
it runs on gas.
It's normal. Yeah, we make it. Why do you run on water?
Because I don't have gas. Brings up to my point.
Wait, how much you pay for gas for that car? Like how much?
Maybe like $40 a week.
$40 a week to fill that car?
Yep.
Mine's is less than 20.
Well, because yours is garbage.
Mine's is fast. Mine's is like a new type. Of car.
New type of asshole.
New type. Well, yeah, I'm a new type of asshole, but the car is amazing.
No, but no, when gas
Nissan
right now
Sentra.
is like,
Nissan Sentra.
Gas right now is like $4 a gallon.
So you paying $40?
$40. Sometimes I need more, but back when it was like at $2 or $2.30 or whatever, $40 will get me 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
I know. Damn Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Trumpet.
Anyways, no, I not on that topic or subject, whatever. Not on that. I'll say this. I hate having people on my car and not offering to pay for gas.
Well, it's like everybody in your family.
No, that's different. Family is different. Family's okay. Like it's whatever. Like if mom, dad, brother, sister, they all want to ride in the car or we're all going somewhere. All right, cool, let's go. But when it comes to other people that have no car, that don't have any expenses, all the money that they make goes straight into their pocket. They don't spend it on no one but themselves. It's like, yo, my guy, give me gas money.
Everybody pays for gas in my family.
It's that. Well, that's funny because like when I have people, they're like, oh, let's go San Diego. I'm like, that requires my gas to be filled. Well, that makes
sense to like pitch for like
right. But that's why when that is brought up, I'm like, my guy, that requires a lot of gas, and I have to kind of like forcefully be like, I'll go over there if I get some gas money. When they're like, nah, never mind. All right, cool. We just go to San Monica Pier.
What is a date now?
It's not a date. It's just a responsibility. It's like there was this one dude saying like, "Yo, once I get a car, I'm not going to charge my friends for gas." All right. Well, I wonder where you're gonna pull that money out. Your fucking ass or whatever. Like, tell your mom, can I get some gas money? Cause I can take my friends out.
Speaking of dating.
How did that get to dating?
And I never asked this question. I don't know. Did you ever ask your ex why? What is the thing she had? I know. I'm just curious. Did she ever ask what does she like about you?
I think the reason
besides the physical stuff.
Here's the thing.
Because I'm looking at you right now.
This is for the viewers. This is for the viewers.
Why
he's bringing up ex questions because he literally just looked at his ex picture before and after and can't stop looking at it.
No, I was just trying to see that transformation.
He still has feelings for his ex.
Hold out. Let me
he
finish.
Still has feelings for his ex. If I talk about his ex, he's going to be like, yo, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to hit you. Don't talk about that. No. You're talking about it because you still miss her.
No, hold up.
Yes or no?
Hold up.
Yes or no? It's a question.
No,
answer that.
Over her.
Answer.
She's loony. No.
Then why are you looking at her pictures?
I'm not looking at her pictures.
Why you had me look at the pictures?
Because you're curious.
I didn't care about her until you're like, does she look good? Okay.
What does she see in you? That's what I'm questioning because I'm looking at you right now. And if I was an older woman that age, besides physical, like what the hell?
Well, okay, you answer your own question right now.
Vulnerability? I don't know.
No,
softness. Maybe you're a soft guy. You're trying to understand.
Okay, how about you tell me what they look in you?
What she looked at me? Fun dude.
Not fun at all.
Girl, like we were laughing a lot.
She was probably laughing at you because she's smoking weed. She's like,
yeah, we were high. But I don't know, man. That was just a random question. I was just
good.
Curiosity.
All right, cool. Let's move on. Curiosity kills.
Not if you're a man. You kill the cat, but not the man.
Always kill the messenger. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So back on that, yeah, he's still.
This went off track.
He still hung. he brought it up because he's still hung over his ex.
I'm not hungover.
I don't know what it is. Maybe she wasn't even that pretty.
It's the soul. No, I think it was the soul.
No, it was you. You were just. No, it was just dumb.
I was high. I was high. I was high as hell.
High doesn't really care. High doesn't really matter.
I was in the zone.
Doesn't care. High doesn't care. High doesn't care if you're high.
I was in a different zone, bro. Cause dude, I meet girls that look like models. I'm a dancer, dude. I dance with so many bitches, but I never. I don't know. Say a bitch. I never like.
First of all, you don't call women.
I know. My bad.
See, now we started in the wrong foot. This was what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. We don't cross those boundaries, those lines.
Females. You know, I'm a dancer. I dance with so many females that look like models, but I never met one that I vibe with. You know what I'm saying? That it led to, you know, dating and all that, and became my girl. Like that never happened. You know, that's what I meant to say. The vibe, bro. That's it.
Yeah, he doesn't treat women with respect. Okay.
You no,
you don't treat them with respect.
Oh no, I treat her good.
That's why you texted a girl, "Let me see your titties."
That was a robot.
You don't know that.
You know what? Maybe I think you're right. Maybe this is all fake. Maybe they're just, you know, not what they really are. You know, I'm thinking in my head is like, you know what? I think they're fake, bro. By the way, we're talking about that we're texting these like random girls who are in the army, but we're not sure if they're real or fake. We're testing it out.
I don't know how we went.
I know.
Talking about what we're doing, all the way to texting military women. Like I don't. Ah, my God. This is the terrible pilot podcast
really
ever.
Terrible.
Like.
But we're curious guys, and we're just trying to find the truth. We're like, you know, like
okay,
the X-Files. Okay,
you're curious. I just don't really care.
I like to find the truth. The truth is out there, Scully. The truth is out there. And I'll end with that.
Okay. Yeah, we had like an hour drive.
Somebody watches too many X-Files.
We had an hour drive, and we were trying to think of what we were going to talk about. And yeah, it got to the point where we were talking about our plans for the next couple of days, week, months, year, whatever. To the point where he's talking about texting a military woman. And
wait, do you like horror movies?
Okay, how
I never asked you those questions.
It's like what's next? Do you like milk?
Sherry.
God damn. See, that's why I gotta put your voice down.
Sorry.
God, oh my God.
Okay. So
we're gonna do something like that. It's just like step away because it reeks in my ear.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Do you like horror movies? Yes.
I don't know.
You don't know? I never asked you that question. That's why.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't know if I like it.
Man, you sound like a boring guy.
Hey, I'll tell you.
I know why you date older women. And I understand.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, So this whole thing, I mean, I'll tell you this. Okay, I saw the poster, the trailer, and then the posters for the Chucky movie, the Child's Play, and it kind of like it lit me up. It kind of turned
turn you up.
No, what's the word? It kind of gave me like adrenaline, right?
Yeah, supposed to do that.
So, no, but here's the thing: the only reason why it gave me that kind of feel is, and like the type of goosebumps, the posters that they have for the movie were based on killing off the Toy Story characters. I don't know if you've seen. I don't know if you've seen the posters.
What?
So the new Chucky movie, the Child's Play movie that they're remaking, that I think comes out like in a couple weeks. The posters that they have, I've seen them like on my way to like Beverly Hills. they have a poster of him walking away with Woody like just his hand under his hat.
I didn't see that.
And then there's one where he's cooking up the dog, the hot dog, little dog, whatever.
Slinky, yeah.
Slinky, okay, yeah. He has him burning up like a hot dog.
What the hell?
And I'm like, oh my god, this is the most craziest stuff I've ever seen. They have the one with the Rex, the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Like his head like blown off. Like he had like a dynamite. I'm like, yo, that's weird. The last one that they released was of Buzz Lightyear.
What?
Where he was like, you just see his legs and then you see his helmet with him holding like his like laser gun, whatever.
What?
And I'm like, yo, that just gave me like an adrenaline. Like, I want to see this
question
movie.
Though, like, have you ever seen horror movies as a kid?
Like, I've seen some. I've seen them.
What was your favorite? Then?
And I think I wouldn't say like a favorite, like but it'd be one that kind of not even Freddy. That. It was the Leprechaun movie.
Oh my! Wait.
I think that was probably like the first one I've seen.
In the Hood, something in the Hood.
No. I've the ones before. Oh, wow. The Hood one I seen probably. I wouldn't say recent, but it was probably like years after.
Yeah.
It's when I was like browsing through I think Netflix.
Yeah.
And I ran into it. I'm like, oh, this looks kind of funny because it had Ice-T as a character.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, this gotta be good. Like I don't think this is scary. I think this might be funny as hell.
Yeah.
I think they had one like Leprechaun in Space or something like that.
Leprechaun in Space.
Well, it was like the first movie I remember. The only part I remember of it is when he got like really big. I'm like, oh hell no, if this was real, we'd be
Do you remember
dead.
Critters? Critters, they were like hairy, like almost hedgehog looking aliens, and they eat everything. Critters.
Nah.
Look it up. That's really creepy.
The one this one crazy movie, I wouldn't even think it's a horror movie. It's like a comedy movie, but it's like these clowns from it, like these
I think I'm talking about. I think I saw a poster that was a kid.
So what I seen the movie, and it's the most stupidest movie ever, right? They obviously have the whole clown thing, right?
Yeah.
Like throwing the pie at the face. They have the car and the like 20 goddamn clowns come out of the car.
It's racist.
And here's the crazy thing. So I forgot how it happened, but they were kind of like trap their victims. I don't know if it was like a cotton candy type of thing. Yeah. And the way they would kill them, they would stick a straw once they're like wrapped up, and it was just like suck them out. And I'm like, that's the most creepiest and stupidest thing ever. Yeah, like they will have like I think like I wouldn't say like a basement, but they would have in their hideout they will have like loads of like cocoon looking type people like just hanging from there. I'm like, yo, that's the most.
Have you seen any like Stephen King movies? Come on, man.
What, It?
Oh yeah, It creeped up.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I never saw the first. Like I never saw the original, but I saw the remake. I'm not gonna lie. I was. Throughout the whole movie, I kind of had like my hands on my face. I was like, "Oh my god," because I've never seen it. I knew about it. I knew that it was like.
Buy the book, bro. Buy the book. I'm telling you.
No, I knew it was all about like turning into your biggest fears, and I was like, I never got that, but it's just like I think I read it from the back book or the movie, and I read that part. I'm like, yo, this sounds dope. Like I don't know what it's about. I don't know how it is, but I'm like, yo. They turn into your biggest fear. I'm like, that gets me thinking. Like, what's my biggest fear? I'm like, yo, this movie looks lit. I wrote it down, but I never ended up seeing it until the remake came out. And I'm like, and everyone's like, oh, let's go see it. Like, all right, cool. We go. I'm freaked out. Some people were like, yo, it wasn't good. Blah blah blah. I'm like, it got me.
It got you.
It got me. I'm like, and this is coming from a guy that seen movies with leprechauns and dolls and stuff like that.
You see the first one then. She's the first one, and then watch the new one again. Then you know what people are talking about.
I get that. I get what they were talking about. I get that, but it's like same time you gotta give credit to how well I feel how well they executed the movie.
Well, yeah.
But I mean overall, like scary movies. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a big fan, but I love when the suspense comes in, like the way they write things up, the way that they promote it. Like I said, with this movie, that they had those posters of killing off the Toy Story characters.
Artistic.
I'm like, this is a movie I want to see. Like we might end up going see it. I don't know.
Oh, I'll be down. But review on that.
But I like the suspense that builds up to it. I like the promotion that they go around with it. If the movie is terrible, I'll just be like, okay, it wasn't good. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a big fan.
Any like horror anime in your past?
I don't see horror anime, dude.
That is the most confusing and crazy.
It's probably the reason why.
It's like you watch it and you're like, am I watching horror or am I watching porn? What am I watching? It's like they can't, they mix those two things together. It's crazy.
I don't know. I've never seen it, but it's probably
your mind will be blown. And this was like in the 90s and 80s, bro. The 90s and 80s versions. Crazy, bro.
No, I can see that. I can definitely see that. But yeah. Okay. Well, so far we reviewed scary movies.
That's good. Sexy, yeah.
Wait, have we reviewed anything else?
Our lives.
Oh well, yeah, our lives are terrible. I want to kill myself.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You're gonna don't do that.
Nah.
I thought you were a Gemini. Oh, yeah, we should talk about zodiacs. That's interesting.
Our time is up. Get ready for the.
What's good about what's the trait of a Gemini? Like, what do you guys? What is about you guys like?
I think. I mean, here's the thing. I can't speak for everyone else, but the thing about this too, it's the same thing when women are like, oh, all men are the same. It's the same. It's the same aspect.
Yeah,
because here's the thing. Like, I read what a Gemini is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that fits.
But the thing here, every Gemini is different because every Gemini is born in a different year. Because you forgot one thing, the Chinese zodiac. It's mixed.
There you go.
Interesting.
There you go.
So interesting.
That's why I compared it. That's why I compared it when women say that all men are the same.
Yeah.
Not everyone's the same. Yeah. Everyone has a different thing. That's why when I read my what a Gemini is, I'm like
you have some traits, but not 100%. I know what you're saying.
No, but at the same time, you can have the same traits, but you just don't know it.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's missing one piece. You are a Gemini.
Well, it's not that. It's not that it's missing a piece. Yeah. It's just that you don't see it yet. Yeah. Like some people, like they say, Geminis are two faces.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like that, but
yeah, I think a person that studies it and knows it, and then they get to know you, and they be like, okay, now I see what I studied, what I learned.
Probably. But here's the thing: when I say when Geminis have two faces, some people are like, oh, they backstab or blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah. In my case, like that might be the case for other people, but in my case, I'm like, for me, the two-face means like I'm a good person, but if you do something bad, I'm gonna turn around and treat you the same way. It's just like the golden rule that they say: treat people the way you want to be treated. That's the way I see it. I'm not. It's not like I'm gonna go ahead and backstab you or whatever. Like people think.
They're all different, man. Like,
they're gonna be like, oh, you're talking bad about me. Like, the whole world doesn't revolve around you. Like,
I get it.
I tell people, like, if I'm talking bad about you, I'm gonna say it. Like, I'm gonna drop your name and I'm gonna be like, so and so. Boom, there you go. Like, some people need to get, I guess,
like this, because like the stereotype about Taurus is like we have like a same routine and we don't change. Like, dude, I don't like routine. I like changing it up. I get bored with routine. Like, that's not true about me. Maybe other Tauruses, but not me, man.
Well, okay, that's my point. So you're saying Taurus are like
the stereotype is like, oh, they do the same routine. I'm like, what?
But it may be a routine, but not what you're thinking it is.
True.
So when it comes to that, you need to focus and be like, okay, what am I doing constantly that's considered a routine? like when you sit down and actually analyze it like your own way and like study your own life, your what you do on a daily basis, you're gonna see the patterns.
Like not accepting change. I mean, I kind of understand like some don't, but I do accept change. You know, I'll think about it once and be like, should I get this tattoo or not? And then I get it. I'm not like, I guess like a real tourist would be like, I will never get tattooed. That's it. I'm just gonna stay the same. Like I'm not like that. I will think about it and then do the decision. You know, that's me. I'm just different. Yeah.
I mean, no, everyone's different. It's just like the way, like, it could be like, you and me, and someone's like, "Oh, you guys are nice," but I would look at you and be like, "Nah, this dude's an asshole." But in your eyes, you'd be like, "You're nice in a certain way, or you're in another form." So like, as long as you can acknowledge that you're, I don't know, like I said, like if you're nice, you can acknowledge it some way, like, okay, I'm nice like this, or or whatever.
It's gonna be an interesting podcast. We'll talk about horoscope and zodiac. We're gonna combine them together because everybody's different. I already unlocked yours. You're a Gemini, but you're the goat. I'm gonna unlock you, bro. This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna have a lot.
This year is gonna be interesting as well.
Oh yeah, what Chinese year is this? The pig, right?
I
think it's the pig.
Yes, I am a pig.
You're not a pig, but I know who
I
it
have
is.
pig fragments.
You have pig fragments. No, maybe you have some good luck in the year of the pig. Let's see.
Well, hopefully we get good luck because we need to have something good coming out of this. And to wrap it up, we want to be able to bring like a positive message with these. Like, we'll be having conversations, of course, but we want to be able to touch people and be like, you know, anyone can do whatever you guys want. This obviously took like a whole year. It took me a whole year. It kind of took me a year because I was still trying to figure things out. And then starting this year, I was like, you know what? It'll happen. It may not. And today, while I was out, I was thinking, and I'm like, you know what? Let's make this happen. Mm-hmm. Like I'm done. I'm ready. That's what's stopping me. So we should sit down and start trying this out. And we're like, all right, let's make it happen. Mm-hmm. Of course, it might be boring for people, but you know,
it's gonna be interesting.
Just
very interesting.
Just do your homework and just hit play on YouTube, and you'll hear us in the background. That's it. That's what I do. I'm doing the dishes, and I'm like just playing the podcast right next to me. I'm working out, and I actually play a podcast while I listen to it.
That's what I do, bro.
Like normally podcasts last from like 30 to like an hour. Yeah. That's my whole workout. Like I love listening to stuff like this. Even when I go out, when I have to go out and it's like an hour, 2 hour drive, I pop in a podcast.
Good.
Makes time go way faster.
Good, man.
And it's so interesting. So it's like
Joe Rogan is my favorite.
I've heard about him. I've never seen his podcast, but I'd be willing to try that out and see how it is. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap this up.
You want to go down the list or we just talked about in the future? So first one was movie reviews.
Well, I mean,
horrors.
It's gonna probably be the same thing regardless. We're like, it all depends on how our day goes and what we come across. If we see a movie that happens to be a horror movie, we'll obviously discuss it and stuff like that.
Games,
like we will try to definitely have reviews on like games,
paranormal stories.
I guess whatever. We'll try to have reviews on whatever we just talked about today, but and then hopefully in the next year, we'll probably have video, depending how it works out, because I have no idea if people are gonna listen to this.
Hey, if you I noticed on YouTube, people are really interested in that mystical stuff, the horoscope and Chinese zodiac. They will listen to that.
Okay, so the title of this would be horoscope. See how many likes we get
with Chinese zodiac combined to unlock that person. We're mixing it, bro. It's gonna be interesting stuff.
Anyway, so we're gonna wrap this up. It was pretty good to get back together after like a year or 2 years, And to the ones that were trying to blackmail me, I just did my podcast. What have you done?
I don't know. They're probably struggling right now. I don't know what they're doing.
Bang bang.
Bang.
But no. Anyways, so until next time, apparently with the schedule here, it might be like a weekend type thing. I don't know.
It gives us enough time to think about it.
I'm not psychic.
No, but we can bring one on the show.
I dropped out. I don't know.
Podcast.
Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna try and get a schedule going. We're gonna figure this out. This was, I don't know when it's gonna get uploaded. Maybe like in a day or two. But when it's uploaded, give it a like, subscribe,
guys,
and comment below. I sound like a YouTuber.
Yes, that's what we are. We also
no, we're not. We're not.
We will be both.
My YouTube account got 11 subscribers.
We'll be both. Stop doing that. Just be proud.
I am proud. I am white and proud.
Have a back. I don't know what to say about that. I say have a backbone, but I don't say. All
right. So yeah, like I said, if you're listening, like, subscribe, comment below if you think Willie is gay.
What?
It's the first thing that came into my head. I love all gays. I'm sorry. I crossed the line.
I'm not gay. Now you're starting a fire.
All right. We're gonna end it here. Yeah. Until next time. Stay tuned.
Stay sexy, America.
This is the LV podcast.
Now that sounds gay.
Louis Vuitton. How is that gay? See, you're okay. Now we just stepped in the boundaries. Now we're thinking what everything is. No, I love all homosexuals.
You're all homosexuals.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Including yourself.
I don't find that funny. I don't. I'm not laughing.
All right. Good night. Good night, America.
All right. LV out.
And the L does not stand for lesbian. Just letting y'all. You gotta know.